I think one of the things that brings West Indian people together is cricket, and they love when we do well. Obviously, the buzz around the T20 World Cup and our success in the recent past has definitely revived the lives or the cricketing lives of people in the Caribbean. And there are a lot of West Indians here in England as well too, who will be definitely coming out to support us. But I think any bit of spark or encouragement we could give them is just through our performances, and that's what we pledged as a group, and trying to make them happy and as proud as they possibly can in these tough times. Yeah, firstly, it's just good to be out in the open again. I remember being locked in Manchester for 3 weeks before the Test series, which was tough because we stayed at the ground. And then we went down to Southampton for that week, which felt like a week out of prison. And then we went right back into prison after Southampton. So it was tough, man. And just reflecting on it, you just count your blessings right now. Obviously, there were a lot of lives lost during COVID. I could only take it back to my experience of playing with Shivnarine Shanapal, for instance. And yeah, it was a bittersweet feeling in a sense where someone who's done so much for West Indies cricket, is kind of just being pinched to a wicket that he's actually finishing. And taking myself back to that moment, it's just like, well, you're losing such a powerful figure in the dressing room. I guess no doubt it'll be the same thing for England, but as everything else, we've got to move on with the times. It's unfortunate we can't play cricket forever, or we can't play professional sport forever. And at some point, we've got to close the curtains. And some people get to do it on their own terms, and some people don't. So it's just unfortunate sometimes when you don't get that chance after playing for so long. But yeah, just going back to that experience of me playing with Shiv, it was great to be in the dressing room with him and just learn so much from him. Look, I guess over a period of time there'll be, a solution, whatever that may be. I guess so far we haven't kind of stumbled upon the solution, but it is what it is. You see a couple of Kiwi players just turn down central contracts, a couple of South African players turn down central contracts, so it is where the game is moving. I guess that's not my job to find a solution. Each and every person has their own personal decision to make. I was just so happy for the boys when they did what they did in Australia, and for me, it gave me a renewed energy just to come back to the group, and try to be a part of something special again. And I was really happy to play a few first-class games in the Caribbean this year. I haven't played probably for the last 4 years. And it was good to have 2 first-class games and then come over here and play a couple first-class games here in the English summer. So, yeah, all in all, I'm just happy, that I've been able to still get the body up and going and, being up for the challenge here. But, yeah, missed Test cricket. This first Test match in a long time. So, yeah, looking forward to it.
And can I just ask about your time?